Welcome to the first episode of the Beyond Normal podcast. I'm excited to have my very first guest. She agreed to this. One of the first people I reached out to, Domonique Boone. She's the owner, founder of Leslie's Laundry Care, which is Charlotte's premier laundry service. I actually tried it for the first time this week. Really enjoyed the service, really slick process. Thanks for joining us today, Domonique. I appreciate you being on our show as the first inaugural guest.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited.
All right. So just want to start off with a couple questions. Just know more about your story, how you've been on this journey as an entrepreneur over the years. So just tell us a little bit about your background, where you're from, kind of your upbringing.
Sure. So I'm from Buffalo, New York. By way raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. Went to middle school and high school in Charlotte, North Carolina. Graduated from Fayetteville State University back in 2011. After that, I worked for State Employees Credit Union, also Atrium Hospital, obtained my master's degree in business. But meanwhile, while I was working at Atrium, my mom's washing machine stopped working on her, and she just basically needed someone to wash and fold some towels for her. And it's only my immediate family here to do so. So during the time when she asked me, I was also searching for my passion and my purpose, which I always try to tell people that's the first step when you're trying to open up a business. But everything just pretty much came at the same time. So once my mom asked me to wash and fold the towels, I realized there was a need for this. I searched to see if there were any companies that would come to the Dorada neighborhood off Sugar Creek in Charlotte. And I checked also my area near the airport, and there were no services that would accommodate it. So I knew there was a need, and immediately my business took off within 6 months. So I am a full-time entrepreneur now, and we have been in business for 3 years. I'm very excited about this journey. It's really, really hard work. People don't understand, but it's really not for them to understand. You just set your goals and you go for them.
Exactly. As we talked before, I'm familiar with Sugar Creek area in Charlotte, and I'm actually on the other side of town now, right? So you've expanded from all the way from Sugar Creek, doing business over there, to servicing all of Charlotte over 3 years. So I think that's an amazing journey that you've been on there. I use the dry cleaning service myself, but what are all the services that Leslie's Laundry Care actually offers?
Sure. So we're a mobile laundry and dry cleaning service, and that includes alterations also. The goal is to do business commercial only in the long run. But as of right now, we are servicing residential, and it's subscription based. That's what we have transitioned to after this quarantine. And so subscription based, and also we're no longer doing the on-demand services. So we have to basically find ways to pivot in order to succeed. But like I said, if you do want to try the services and you are residential, we are trying to find a way to capture those customers. So yeah, laundry, dry cleaning, and also alterations.
Nice. You got to show me how to do the subscription, because I will be doing that. I don't think I set that up, but I'm definitely going to be doing that in
Awesome.
the future. Moving on, I wanted to take a step back. You talked about the story with your mom, and that kind of sparked this idea for you. But tell us a little bit, why the name Leslie's Laundry Care?
Sure. So I named the business after my 4-year-old daughter, Leslie. And it was just a legacy that I'm trying to create. In the Black community, we really don't do that for the next generations to come. I am a first generation graduate of college, bachelor's, master, all of those milestones I have accomplished. But it was just very important to me to just name something after my daughter. Even if she doesn't decide to do laundry in the long run, it's fine. But just having her name on it really makes me go harder. I mean, I'm just being honest, and so the name really wasn't a big deal for me, because it just came easy. Like, okay, I need to do Leslie's Laundry. And so everything just pretty much fell into play.
I'm not a parent yet, but I feel like that's a great tip for when I do become a parent. Make sure that their name is attached to a lot of the things that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, that's why you're doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's an easy way to get buy-in. I love that idea.
Thank you.
So, and actually, I wanted to shout out Leslie because Leslie is on a lot of some of the videos and some of the pictures
Yes.
I see for the business as well. So she is a active investor, I guess you could say.
Yes, she is. Everybody loves Leslie on our new laundry hacks. And that's another thing that we've added to our business because a lot of my customers look for laundry tips. Like, even if you're going to do your laundry yourself, it's some household items that you can use and just adding the kids, personality to it. She loves it. The audience loves it. So it's a go.
Staying on that note with the laundry hacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit about how you stay engaged with your customers because you're pretty active across social media.
Sure. So I use for social media, I use Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest for your laundry tips, YouTube. And I just really try to find ways to create content to bring my customers more in to engage. While we're all at home, a lot of people are on social media more than normal. And I post every single day. And I made that decision maybe like 2 years ago. You know, if you post every day and people keep seeing your information, your logo, and it's just all a part of the bigger scheme of branding. Because if you think about it, you may pass the same McDonald's every day or the same gas station, and it just sticks in your head. So that's what I try to create for my customers and to keep them engaged. Like, I did a laundry hack for a clothesline, and I got a whole lot of people in my DM like, "Oh, this brought back so many childhood memories," and so it was just a way to connect.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. And then so on the social media, just one kind of quick one-off. You don't necessarily look for customers to engage across all channels. You just want them to go to their preferred channel, and that's how you stay connected to them. Is that correct?
Well, I post on all platforms because some people may have Facebook and don't have Instagram, or you may be searching on Pinterest for laundry tips and able to see Leslie's Laundry Care. So I just use all it, and also TikTok is a big new social media platform. So I just try to use all avenues, and wherever you find me, as long as you get the information, that's my goal.
No, that makes sense. So you're really engaged across social media. You've been on this journey for 3 years now. I guess what is a typical day for you? Like, how does your typical day go?
Typical day, wake up at 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning. May start off with some emails, and I will get my pickup and deliveries in order because right now I'm doing it manually, but I am looking for a software to actually generate it for me, so that way in the morning I would know, hey, I have 5 pickups. And now that we're transitioning over from on demand to subscription, that would be more easier for me to know, hey, today I may have 5 pickups, or I may have 10. It will be a better way to just kind of gauge the residential and the commercial pickups.
I like that idea. And I think what's cool about this, you're going through something that a lot of business owners are going through right now, figuring out these tools.
Yes.
I know there's a lot of terms that are, thrown out there, like, people that go to school with computer science degrees and everything like that, like they're technologists.
Right.
But I feel like we're headed down the path along with what you're doing right now, right? Everybody's eventually going to be a technologist. We all got phones in our pocket, right? We're all trying to leverage these tools, and you're just trying to make your business smarter and use the technology to make your job easier.
Right.
So next up, what is next for Leslie's Laundry Care?
What's next for Leslie's Laundry Care? I would say to have all commercial contracts. Just recently, I was able to score a big contract with UNCC for the next 2 years. So I am looking to do more work with the universities in the area, restaurants, fitness centers, just whatever you need. Airbnbs is really a big one. Their linens may need a fast turnaround. So I'm just trying to leverage those corporate contracts, and it also gives me the residual income, whereas I would know, hey, I'm going to go to these businesses 2 to 3 times a week to pick up laundry opposed to the one-offs.
Got it. And I know, I think I saw something on social media. You're hiring as well.
Yes, so I am hiring 2 drivers right now to service. Our most popular areas are North Charlotte and South Charlotte, and also South Carolina. So I am hiring right now. We do have 2 delivery drivers, and I am looking to hire 2 more. And we also have brought on 2 laundry attendants to service the big contracts that I do have.
Got it. I like it. I like the growth. And I know there's people out there unemployed right now, even in the Charlotte area, who could
Yes.
kind of maybe they'll listen in when I post this, and they'll be able to reach out to you for that job there.
Yes, so reach out to me at Leslie's Laundry Care
Mhm.
at gmail.com. Send me over your resume. We're also on Indeed.com because we are looking for drivers to hire immediately.
Got it. You're perfect at this because you're pretty much segueing into my next section. As we look to wrap up here, how can people stay engaged with your brand? What are the main channels that people can go to see what's popping with Leslie's Laundry Care?
Sure. So you can either go on our website, leslieslandrycare.com, find us Leslie's Laundry Care on Facebook, Leslie's Laundry Care on Instagram, Domonique Boone on LinkedIn. We also have a Leslie's Laundry Care LinkedIn page. On Pinterest, Leslie's Laundry Care, and TikTok, Leslie's Laundry Care, and also YouTube, Leslie's Laundry Care.
All the above, Leslie's Laundry Care. And so I just wanted to pass it over to you. Is there anything you wanted to close us out on? You're my first guest. I always, I want to make sure moving forward, I give you the opportunity. If there's anything you want to close us out on, to, say that right now.
Sure. I just want to say to all the businesses, especially the Black businesses, buy Black. Also, I would like to say if you ever get a lump sum, let's just use the stimulus check, for example, use that to invest in yourself to create a small business. I started my laundry business with less than $1,000. And 3 years later, I've really upgraded that. So I just want people to know it really don't take much. It just takes the grind. You just got to stay focused. You have to create your goals and you have to reach it. Don't worry about the people that's not supporting you, because people will support you that don't know you. Okay, so
Exactly.
just go for what you know. Always remain humble. Pray every day on your business, and make sure you are branding yourself in a way that people want to use your services or your product.
Great way to end it. Appreciate that now. Thanks for tuning in to the first episode of the Beyond Normal podcast. We'll be posting this on different social media outlets over the next week. I appreciate Domonique being on the show. I will be a lifelong customer, so I'm ready for that subscription model email to hit my inbox so that I can sign up. I'm looking forward to everybody reaching out and interacting with Domonique. Seeing more Black businesses, to your point, prosper in this situation we're in moving forward. Thank you, Domonique.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for tuning in to the Beyond Normal podcast. I can be reached by cell phone via call or text at 980-263-9921. I'm interested in connecting with other business owners across different industries and looking forward to the conversation.